Welcome to our Sony simulated living room experience. So what we're here to show you today is the capability of our, for example here, our 93D TV, Sony TV, but the functionality of the smart capability, which is the Android platform. So with the Android platform, we're able to utilize a plethora of applications. Today we're only going to talk about one. And that one application happens to be one that will be available from Logitech. So Logitech has the Harmony Hub, and they have an app, it's called the Harmony app. Thanks to having the Android platform behind us, we're able to download that free application, which will allow us to connect to our Harmony Hub, which in return will be able to speak to over 270,000 different IoT devices. So for today's example, we brought in the Philips Hue light bulbs, we brought in the Lutron Triathlon shades, a Blu-ray player, and a soundbar. So, as a basic example, one thing I think of when I wake up in the morning is, okay, my shades are down, my lights are off, I need to start my day, I want to go ahead and bring in some light. So one of the first things I do is obviously raise my shades. So with a touch of the Discover button from the regular remote that comes with the TV, I'm able to bring up the command bar, and lo and behold, there was shades up. So my TV, thanks to Android, spoke to the hub, which in turn spoke to the Lutron shades, which begin to rise. Still not enough light here. I can go ahead and bring up that function bar again, go to lights on, press the button, and ta-da, now it spoke to my Philips Hue light bulbs, and let there be light. So that's all well and good. I was able to command one device here and another device there, but this is not the experience that we would like. So a great example we have for you today, my partner here, he's a big House of Cards fan. I've never seen a TV show. He swears I need to see it. So it's available on Netflix. I have an icon that I preset in order to view Netflix. By clicking that icon, what it allows us to do is switch the TV over to the application, but in turn, utilize the Logitech application, which in turn is going to speak to the Logitech Harmony Hub, which in return is going to go ahead and speak to the Philips Hue light bulbs and my Lutron shades and my soundbar. So we started the movie, and now I'm tailoring the experience to the way I want to enjoy House of Cards. The great thing about this is you can do this from your smartphone or tablet. You can create this whole experience, and then it becomes an icon which becomes available on your command line. So another good example, my wife and kids come home, okay? This is not the best experience for my wife and kids. Red lights and House of Cards, not gonna happen. So I got pizza, we got popcorn, it's time to watch a movie. With the Harmony Hub application, we're able to utilize another icon that we created, which is Movie Night. So by pressing the function button, pressing enter, now we can switch over. It turns on my Blu-ray player. It's going to switch the inputs to my soundbar and my TV. You're going to notice my lights are going to change, and my blinds dropped a little bit lower. Now I've created the ideal environment for this situation. And that's the great thing about it. Depending on your viewing habits, you can tailor your surroundings, so the only thing you really need to focus on is right there. But once again, another situation, it's time to call it a night. My kids are passed out, I put them to bed, the wife says enough's enough, time to call it a night. Icon just for that. Touch of a button, we're able to press good night, shut off our TV, shut off our soundbar, shut off our Blu-ray player, turn off our lights, bring our shades down. If I have compatible electronic locks, I can go ahead and lock those. If I have a Nest thermostat, I can go ahead and set the temperature to something that's going to be comfortable. If I have an alarm system, I can go ahead and alarm that. All because of one application which spoke to one device, which in turn spoke to all these other devices. Thank you. Any questions?
Good.